Okay, in this example, we're returning a list of stocks. And just to show you the stock model, it has I should actually make this private. Okay, it has these two things that are private. And then you have your standard getters and setters here, and then there's a toString method. And if I go back to example number 4 and I run this, you get all this data here. Okay. So in this example, I want to do the same thing we did in the last example. I want to sort the data. So I'm going to go here and let me see here if I do, let's see, bank stocks, stream, and let's do sorted, and let's do a for each, and let's print it out sorted. I will do a separator here so we can see the difference, and put a line separator here. Oops. Save it, run this, and notice that it crashed, and let's always review the error. Now what it's saying here is that it cannot sort this because this does not support comparable. Okay, so let's say in this example we want to sort this data by its name. Okay, so one of the things we can do is go into the model. Let's go into the model. Where are you, model? Oh, there it goes. And we're going to make this implements comparable. And usually you're going to do comparable of the same data type, meaning that if you're in stock, you're doing comparable of stock. Comparable of stock. This is complaining because you have to add the unimplemented method, and this is what it gives you by default. If I save this and I run it now, should run. And it runs the same way because what's happened here in this model, you're just always returning 0. And 0 just means we're equal to each other. So basically, it doesn't do anything right now. So let's say I wanted you to sort it by the actual string value. So this is what you would do. You'd have to know the rule of sorting based on a custom data type, and that's what a model is. We're going to say here status. I'll say here int status, and I'll say this stock, this dot, let's say, what did I say to sort it by? Well, let's sort it by name. This symbol, okay, compare to O dot symbol. So a string already follows the compare. Has the compare to method because a string is also a child of comparable. So it actually implements the same interface as this. So what we're saying is that we're comparing this symbol to the symbol that's coming in from the outside world, which is this guy right here. Then going to return the status. And if you remember, if it is 0, we are equivalent. If I am negative, then I mean it's less than. If it is positive, that means I'm greater than. Save it. Let's run it. And notice now we have C and so on. So that's the rule here that we did that so we can actually sort the data. So this is the sorted version of the model. This is what the default was. All right, with that, good luck and good coding.